Hello, my dear friends. My dear friends, Capricorn. Alright, I just did the Italian reading for Capricorn, so I'm going to use the exact same cards. It's a very interesting, very telling reading. Alright, so let me put the cards out first. So we have a love offer, you guys. Love offer. And this is you right here, Capricorn. For you. Very attractive, very sexually attractive too. Incredibly attractive. However, as you can see here, we have a love offer possibly from a Pisces. Very attractive person and very sexually attractive. They're very attracted to you and you're very attracted to them. I mean, this person is really sexy and beautiful. And they find you the same. However, you get burned. You just ended another relationship. You just got out of another relationship. And I believe you were cheated on, or at least you perceive it so. And you're very scared. You are very scared because you don't want to get burned again. Now, as you can see though, it's all in your mind. So, you see, this is a very delicate, subject. You know, when a person cheats on somebody else, the first thing we do, we tend to blame them. And of course, if I were to suggest that instead you should be blaming yourself, or at least use it as a lesson, of course, we don't like to think that it was our fault. Oh, are you kidding me? You know, they're a slut. They are this, they're that. They did that to me. To me. Nobody ever thinks that they did it for me. You know, the truth of the matter is they did it for you. Yes. There's something missing in you, and you needed that lesson in order to mature. When a person feels safe at home and gets what they need at home and gets the relationship they seek, they have no reason to go and look for it somewhere else. There's just no reason. So what is it that you learn out of this? Were you cheated on? Were you abandoned? Were you whatever it is? Well, number one, you have to learn the lesson, meaning ask yourself, what am I learning out of this? Number two is you cannot treat everybody the same. In other words, this person is very genuine. It might even be a little bit younger than you. This person is honest. They're offering you their heart in a cup. And for you to say or to think, no, you're going to do the same thing to me, it's just not fair because they got nothing to do with that. And I'm going to show you in a second. You see, when I pulled the other 5 cards, here they are. See, this cost you a fortune, an arm and a leg. You had to move. You had to, do whatever you had to do. This person might be a Leo even. Either the person you had the relationship with before or the person who was asking you out now. But this should have made you much stronger. And here you are, the wounded self with your heart in a cup. And this is blocking you from doing anything else because you are really hurt, you see. This is the same card as this. And it's not a coincidence that one is beneath the other. Not a coincidence, you guys. Which means a double confirmation. You are very, very hurt. And you're not going to believe what's going to happen in the end here. That card is going to drop just one more time. So listen to me for a second. You are very hurt. You were betrayed. You so think, right? But when you really think about it, it's all in your mind. So now you say, no, I don't want to get hurt again. I want to be by myself, blah, blah, blah. And this person is telling you, but wait a minute, what have I got to do with that? Don't you see how different I am? And as a matter of fact, one thing I noticed, now on this camera, the colors are not as bright as they should be, right? I mean, you should see how bright these colors are. But regardless, I ask you to pay attention to this from here to here. Do you see how we kind of have the same hue of colors? Gray and kind of orange brown. Do you see that, right? Now look at this card. It's like it's got nothing to do with the rest. It's like it doesn't even belong. You see, like bright blue and purple, you know. Like this person is telling you, but wait a minute, you're warning me about this, you're telling me about what they did to you, but what have I got to do with that? I got nothing to do with that. And this is what you should understand. This is important. This person truly has nothing to do with that. This person is genuine. Look how genuine they are. And this person is full of surprises, positive surprises. So you'd be kicking yourself into the you know what if you let this person go without giving them a chance. So don't treat everybody the same. Don't think that because one person betrayed you, everybody else is going to betray you also. Now look what happened when I pulled the last 3 cards. So I was pulling the cards from the deck. So this is the first card. So everything is going to go well. Money wise, you're going to do very well. Money wise, you're going to prosper even more. But then what happened is when I pulled this card out, by itself, this card just fell out of the deck. So I turned it upside down, and I get the same card once again. You see, the 3 of Swords. You very, very sad. So do you think this is a coincidence that the 3 of Swords came out 3 times and pretty much in the same position? To me, it's not a coincidence. So what's telling you is, yes, the universe is screaming at you. Yes, Capricorn, I know you're hurt. I know you were cheated on. But the question is 2 things. Number 1, what lesson did you learn out of this? How did you mature? And question number 2 is, do you think that if one person misbehave, everybody else is also misbehave? That could only be the case if you're the source of the misbehavior, meaning if something is amiss with you, then everybody is going to behave the same way towards you. But if you have your things, your house in order, then every person is going to behave the way they actually feel towards you. So there is no way that 2 people are going to do the same thing to you unless the cause is you, the common denominator. Do you understand what I mean? So yeah, you're right. Before you start another relationship, ponder upon what happened, think about it, learn, and ask yourself, what did I learn out of this? And do not jump in another relationship and right away, oh, I'm going to warn you, my husband, my wife did this to me. If you do this to me, I'm going to kill you, or I'm going to leave you, I'm going to do this, and the person says, wait a minute, what have I got to do with that? Why are you warning me ahead of time? I got no time for this. So no, it is a self-talk you're going to have. This is self-confidence. You're going to have a conversation with yourself and say, what did I learn out of this? I don't have the right to unload it onto somebody else. This person has done nothing wrong. Why would I want to warn them when they don't even know what I'm talking about? It is my issue, not theirs. So learn the lesson, you guys. It's right here, see? All right. Signs on the table, we have Leo, we have Pisces, we have yourself, and Cancer. Okay, you guys? Big hugs. See you guys soon.